6:38 this morning. Georgia does a lot of business overseas. In fact, the Georgia Chamber of Commerce says the state handled nearly $200 billion in trade last year, ranking 6th in the nation. That global connection keeps our economy strong, but the chamber says tariffs are driving up costs for both businesses and consumers.
And this morning, we're taking you to Milledgeville, where one company says it's been hit with tariffs again and again. Our morning reporter Naomi Washington is here to tell us more. Naomi?
Good morning, Connor and Megan. Arthur Merchant runs Milledgeville Liquidation Depot. He built his business on selling flooring, appliances, and furniture at bargain prices. But those deals are getting harder to keep. For the third time this year, his supplier has raised the cost of the imported flooring he sells, and that could mean higher prices for shoppers. Arthur Merchant has run Milledgeville Liquidation Depot for nearly a decade. He says keeping prices low isn't as easy as it used to be.
It's going to be difficult. The next 2 years are going to be difficult.
Merchant says tariffs have pushed flooring prices up more than 20% this year alone. The first, a 4% tariff in February, the second, a 10% hike in April, and another 8% increase is coming in September. The owner says he keeps at least 150,000 square feet of flooring here at all times. The stacks here in his storage go higher than me. He says all the tariff notices came from his supplier, Shaw Floors.
It's just self-destructive behavior, I guess, on the government's part, because it's inflationary, and the costs are going to have to be passed on to the customer because the margins that small businesses make is very small, anywhere from 4 to 14%.
Johnny Simpson from Total Construction is a regular customer who says stores like this keep projects affordable.
Well, the flooring, I think it helps because you can get it pretty much half price, and it kind of offsets the installation times.
Merchant has already cut back to keep his prices low. No delivery service, no employees beyond his son, and only cash accepted.
But when you start adding 20, 30, 35% to the cost of goods, the cost of goods are going to go up, your sales are going to go down.
For now, he says he's doing what he can to keep customers coming, even as tariffs make every sale a little tougher. Merchant told me these tariffs have not only caused higher costs for him and his shoppers, but it's led him to retire early. He would like to put the business in someone else's hands by the end of this year because it's just gotten so hard.
All right, thanks, Naomi. Now, what's happening in Milledgeville reflects a much bigger picture. The Georgia Chamber of Commerce's recent Trade Outlook report shows that Georgia broke records in international trade last year, making our state the 6th largest in the nation.
But with tariffs climbing and deals shifting, the chamber says local businesses like Arthur Merchants are caught in the middle between booming exports and rising import costs.